What up? Let's get to it. So Adam Thielen, yes, he said him and the Vikings are trying to work out a deal. Basically, working on things, right? Trying to get it done. So obviously it's clear he wants to stay a Minnesota Viking, but will he is the big question. How much of a pay cut, decrease in pay will he take is the big question heavy. But he also says something else, that he wants to contribute to a team. Said he feels like he can play at a high level, that he can still perform at a high level. All right. So what exactly does he mean? Because if he thinks he's the same Adam Thielen, no disrespect, we being real here. But if he thinks 1 second he's the same Adam Thielen as he was, let's just say 4 years ago, heavy, in his prime, etc., when he was a top 10 receiver in the league, if him or anyone else believes that, they're delusional, in denial, heavy. Now, is he still good? Yes. Can he still catch? Yes. Sticky fingers, great hands. He will always have that. So that's why he could play a little longer, but he's nowhere near his prime on the same level as he used to be. Now, if he comes back, gets better, somehow gets faster, quicker, etc., because let's face it, right? He says he can still contribute at a high level, but how? In what way? He was locked the whole season. Every game, damn near, man. He was clamped on lock. I don't want to hear about scheme. Scheme means nothing if you can't get open. And it was clear to see, if you're not being biased, not giving favoritism to Adam Thielen. Once again, respect to him, though. Vikings legend, Ring of Honor guy. But it was clear to see he lost a step. He has lost a couple steps. It was times he could not get open at all, man. Yes, he made some nice catches, some plays here and there. Not enough. Especially not enough for the money he's making, man, period. We got to face facts heavy. So yes, he can contribute, play at a high level in certain situations, i.e. the red zone. Oh, animal beast. Sticky fingers once again. He's a beast in that red zone, man. He can still be elite in that red zone. But if that's all you're bringing to the table, come on, man. Is that playing, contributing at an elite level? I don't think so. Now, it's still good. Still making a contribution in some ways, in certain situations, like I said. But yeah, put him in a red zone. Helps you out heavy, man. Third downs, etc. Second and shorts. Need a possession catch or something. Yes, definitely. Adam Thielen can still be that guy. He can do his job in that aspect of it. But him breaking away, stretching the field, beating majority of the cornerbacks in the NFL one-on-one, being a true number 2? No, man, let's be real with ourselves and him, man, heavy. If you're a true fan, you would keep it real with the man, heavy, dog. He's not the same Adam Thielen he used to be. Can he still help the Vikings if he continues to play for them? Hell to the yeah. But he has to take a step back. He won't play the same role, heavy. The Vikings going to have to still bring a true 2 receiver, a true number 2 receiver in the building, dig me, heavy. Whether they get him through free agency or the draft, I would prefer the draft, heavy. Get a great player on a rookie deal. We got to think about salary cap, etc., etc. Vikings are in a tight situation, period, with barely any room to wiggle, right? To maneuver. So they have to maneuver players around, restructure contracts. And any guy who doesn't want to cooperate or be part of it, get him out of here, heavy, no matter who it is. Big SKOL here. Get his ass out like that, didn't he? Heavy, man. Get him out of there, heavy. They don't want to cooperate. Be team players. Once again, understood, get your bread, get your guapino. But when is it about the team? Is it about winning? Is it about your legacy? What did you do? Were you just average your whole career? Did you play in a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl, etc.? So if a player don't want to cooperate, Adam Thielen, Cook, whoever else included, get him the hell out of there, period, man. Once again, big SKOL here. It's time for them boys to win. So yes, Adam Thielen can still contribute in some way. But the bottom line is he is not the same receiver he used to be years ago, man, period. So I'm glad he believes in himself. He should. I'm glad he thinks he can play at a high level. He should. But I hope he's also being realistic with himself. especially him at the receiver position, and understanding what he can really bring to the table, to a team, period. We saw it numerous times. Kyle Rudolph, he was saying the same thing, singing the same damn song. He went to 2 different squads, right? Giants, Bucks, etc. Did nothing. Did nothing, period, man. Because he was in his ego. Thought he was better than he was. Wasn't really about the team. It was about him. Money guapino. At the end of the day, comes a point where, yeah, the money's cool. That's part of the job, right? Probably part of their motivation, majority of them. Of course, they love the game, but at some point, you already know, yeah, the game gets diluted, especially when they start getting the money, getting the first big payday, etc. Then people around them telling them, even if they filling up their mind with bullshit, telling them they deserve more than they do. So at some point, at some time, they think about the money heavy. And it may get to a point where it's no longer about the love for real. They focused on the guap. Like I said, get their guap, but damn. Do you want to win a championship? What is it about? Did you forget your childhood dream? Or was that your childhood dream, etc.? Or does a Super Bowl no longer matter heavy? So it is what it is, man. Shout out Adam Thielen. Once again, respect. No disrespect, heavy. A fan of his. Seems like he's a good guy, good human being, but we talking facts heavy, period. Yes, he can still play ball. Yes, he can still help a team win, but he can't dominate. He can't get open like he used to. It was clear to see. So hopefully him and the Vikings work things out, man. Come to a reasonable, fair agreement for both sides, both parties, right? And work that thing out. It would be great to see Adam Thielen retire a Viking, right? Especially as a true fan. A guy you root for, heavy, underdog story. Fought hard to get where he's at. I understand it. I dig it, respect it. Went on a tough journey, heavy, right? Kept grinding, kept putting the work in. Made it to where he wanted to be. But now it's time to be real, heavy. That's my take, my opinion on it, man. How you feel about Adam Thielen? Can he still play at a high elite level? Is he the same receiver he used to be? How do you feel? Let me know in the comments, man. Feedback is much appreciated. Big SKOL here. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL, like that.